Hey guys, it's Deborah. This is going to be really short. I saw this quick article and it was just, I think it's really encouraging. It's about the red heifer and it's an older article, but this is not the article. I just wanted to show you this first. You know, it says apocalypse cow, first red heifer born in Israel for 2,000 years triggers Armageddon fears after Christian and Jewish holy books say it will bring the end of the world. This was in 2018 remember, I just want to remind you guys how close we are, because this red heifer was born in 2018 and it has to be 2 years old to dedicate the temple. And so this was from 2018 when it was born. And there are now 2 red heifers. There's 3, but one developed 5 white hairs on the nose. I did some research because I wanted to see where are we at with the red heifer. And basically, in 2018, it was born and it's still fine, ready to go to dedicate the temple in 2020. That's when I saw this article. It says, Countdown to Red Heifer 2020. There is that date again. And this article basically just talks about, this is old. This was from last year, March 2019. It basically says that 2020 is the date that we were looking to because of the age of the red heifer. And I just made sure that I was doing my research correctly and making sure the cows are still valid. I went on the Temple Institute website, and like I said, there was 3. One had developed white hairs, and then you have this one, and then there is one other one that was born, I think 6 months or maybe a year later. But this is the one that they're looking at, having the temple built with. They need its ashes. And you read here, it says, the Temple Mount Red Heifer Saga, Engineering the Apocalypse. Building the third temple is a dream for many religious adherents. Could selectively breeding from red Angus stock solve a key problem that red cows don't exist? So this is from 2018 saying, I just want to show you how far we've come. So this is in 2018 saying they don't exist. This is it might have been 2016, this article, but it was before the red heifer was born. There has never been a red heifer born for 2,000 years. And I know you guys know this, but I think it's encouraging just to remember that there's been 9 in all of history, and only this is the 10th. And to end, clearly we're at the end. To have the temple dedicated with the 10th red heifer, I mean, that's just such a number of finality. And at this point, see, this article was saying, no, they don't exist. They can't even do it. There's not such a thing. So just be encouraged, because now they do exist, and now this can happen. And we know the temple has to be built for certain end time things to progress, like the abomination of desolation. And we know that they actually have just been practicing burning a heifer, trying to figure out, see, this is from August 2019, how much ash it's going to take to do what they need to do. There's been many things where the temple is being prepared, there's been, I saw a article about basins that are being filled with water. They just dug them up and found them, they're ceremonial washing stations. That then there was also they found them, they dug them up, and then there was all these heavy rains, which then filled up these cisterns, and that's how they wash to start the temple, these ceremonial washing places. So I just wanted to encourage you guys and say, oh my goodness, we're here. This red heifer has not been in existence for 2,000 years. There's only been 9 all throughout time, and this is the 10th. Anytime you're kind of wait, is this right? Is this really happening? Which maybe some just don't think that because it's so clear. But if you ever are one of those people who sometimes, like me, get a little bit doubtful, wait, am I crazy? Do I pinch myself? Is this really for real? Things like this are what remind you. 2,000 years there has not been this red heifer that's able to, dedicate the temple. They have all had white hairs until now. Even if it's geoengineered, it doesn't matter. It's never existed until now. And now they're able to erect this temple. And remember, it has to be 2 years old. What did that article say? Countdown to 2020. And here we are. We're here. So I just wanted to encourage you guys with that and remind you that this is at the door, that everything's at the door, that Jesus is at the door knocking. So let him in. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to encourage you guys today. So I hope that did bless you. And yeah, just keep looking up. I will talk to you again soon. God bless and shalom.